I'm just waiting here in my tent in Seeley Lake. It's 36 degrees outside. It's a cold one. I just figure do some rolling on the foam roller, get ready for our last day of riding, and wait for the sun to come up and warm things up a little bit. Good thing I brought my down bag with me. Well, good morning. I'm here at the Seeley Creek Trailhead just outside of Seeley Lake in Montana. We're getting ready for our last day of riding on the Great Divide Trail, sort of sections. We're going to go from here to Ovando. It's going to be about 27 miles, I think 1,600 vertical feet of climbing, so pretty mild on the climbing side today relative to what we've been doing. And come along with us, and thanks for joining us on this 7-day adventure. It's just been an incredible trip, amazing trip. Give it a try if you ever think about doing it. The Great Divide Trail here in Montana, probably other places too. So come along.
With Shelly's help, we got the bikes unloaded and set up for our last day of riding.
Off to Cottonwood Lakes and Ovando. Earliest start of the trip. We're getting out of there about 8:45. We want to make it to Ovando to have lunch before 2 o'clock. So that's our goal. Yeah, it's a little bit slower going than I thought. Of course, it's uphill, but not too bad. But looks like the grader came through a little while ago and kind of kicked up all these rocks. Well, we have blue skies to start, and we're getting some clouds starting to follow us here. I guess it was raining up in Kalispell and it's supposed to rain down this way about 3 o'clock. Coming to Cottonwood Lakes. This is where we thought we might camp last night. That would have been a heck of an uphill at the end of a pretty substantial day yesterday. Look like some decent places to camp there. Cottonwood Lakes. Well, our second to last climb of the trip. This one's a pretty short-lived one. The road seems to be getting a bit better. Maybe the grader came through a while back and people have driven on it. Climbing's all done for just all down.
Passing by the Montour Creek campground area. It was an area we thought we might camp during our trip, and it looked like a pretty nice area to camp. The road even got rougher with more loose rock, and we would encounter the grader that was causing all the problem in a couple miles. A few miles out from Ovando, things really opened up and we were in Montana Big Sky country.
Well, I'm on my last little downhill into Ovando. I'm going to wrap it up here. Looks like it's going to be probably 27 miles and change, maybe 28. Not too bad a day. Nice, beautiful day, another one. The road was a little rocky and loose in spots. Quite a few. Made it a little bit harder going than you would have thought. But this Great Divide journey of ours has just been an amazing trip. I'd say a trip of a lifetime, kind of like a Tour de Mont Blanc and some other things. But wow, encourage you if you're thinking of doing it, get out here and do like us. Just do small segments, have some support or whatever. You don't have to knock out 100 miles a day to really enjoy this, and it will it'll kick your butt no matter if you do 30 miles a day. So thanks for joining me on these adventures, and we'll see you on our next adventure.
Safely across Highway 200 and entering the town of Ovando, we moved the gear from the truck into my Jeep so that we could go back home to Minnesota. And we went to the Stray Bullet Cafe to get some lunch. I enjoyed a nice omelet, Special thank you to Kathy at the Blackfoot Anglers for arranging for us to park in Ovando for a week. Our last day of riding to Ovando was different than our other days. It was also a wonderful day of riding, left us wanting to explore further south. We will have to see what next summer brings. We're also talking about doing the Kettle Valley Railroad Trail up in Canada, so we will see. Thank you for joining us on these adventures. Thank you for watching our video. Like it if you liked it. Please comment below and subscribe so you can stay current with our adventures.